There he is. Well.
And I'm going to include my audio this time.
Yeah, I made sure that I clicked the include parties audio.
It's all good. It's all good. Looks like we're going to be a little bit short tonight, eh?
There.
I also will be back in a tick because I need to get my charge up for my phone or I won't know what's going on in chat. So I will be back.
Alrighty. Alright, chat, how we doing? How are we doing? Back to back. How we doing, chat? It's been a minute. It's definitely been a minute. How we doing? Oh my god, 2015, mate. I'm literally going to keep crying. Why does it keep saying 2015? Big up. Not changing the game. On Twitch. Big up it.
Oh, I'm back.
Right, there we go. You saw the ping?
Yeah.
Oh, 13. Can we get two more? And at least equal Div 4?
Yeah, that's it. The sprint anyway.
Yeah. Oh, we've got the 3 viewers. We've got up to 3 viewers again. How are we doing, chat? Oh, the viewers are coming in. Not sure when we're going, but we'll be going very, very shortly.
Yeah, by the looks of the ready ups, surely it'll be happening soon enough. For the big one, Division 1. These boys do not play. There we go, we got a timer.
Alright, there we go.
That's good.
Godzilla, Kitch, and Mr. Harry. Big ol' Harry.
Dwellsy, is it?
There.
Oh, he's stepping up.
Rapid Con is in. I've just picked a car.
Nice. You just snuck in, man.
Yeah, I think so. Well, ladies and gentle people, how are we doing? It's been a minute. It's been a while, mate. Dish, how you going?
Good, good, good. Just excited to watch a bit of Div 1 action around Monza.
Yeah,
It's gonna be,
yeah.
it's gonna be an
I mean, it's
absolute belter of a race.
yeah. I mean, it's been at least 3 minutes, but you know, it's been a while. How's your night been going?
Yeah,
For
good.
for the,
Yeah,
for,
good.
the, for those
It's
3 minutes.
yeah, no, yeah, it's been good. You've been putting up with me for about what 2 hours now, so you're doing well. You're doing real well. So,
Oh,
how about yourself? How'd you
oh,
enjoy the last race? And looking forward to this one, I assume.
yeah, yeah. No, I mean, I've watched the entirety of last race, and I thought that main commentator was a little bit trash, but I thought the other bloke, I think his name was Josh Way or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
I thought he was A plus. The other one was like a Z. So
Oh, we're all humble here. We're all humble.
we got Huntley in chat, Lord Fight. Yeah, okay. And we got Mr. Rapper Jack. Evening, lads. How we doing, Mr. Jack? Why aren't you racing, Jack?
Yeah, Jack.
Disappointed, Jack. I'm actually gonna go cry in the corner, but but you know.
Look what you've done to Ferrari. God.
Oh, Jamo's left the session. Oh, he's thrown his Xbox at in the Atlantic Ocean, so that is fantastic. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's get the intros done and done because I'm sure Bachala right now is absolutely having steam blown out of his ears because he usually does Div 1, but he's not here tonight. So me and Dishray pulled double duty here tonight.
Yep.
And, you know, we are happy to do it. So,
Of course.
welcome back to Rapid Racing League Aus Div 1. No idea what the championship standings are. I did have a quick geese and I saw Kahoot not winning, so
Noodles.
that
on top at the moment.
is an absolute not shock at all. Yeah, so, yeah. And we got Mr. Jack in the chat. I'm at work, sadly. Saving lives. And you guys, video please. And my Xbox got up yesterday. Oh, well, that's no excuse. If you work, you could afford a new one. Isn't that the way the world goes?
Apparently.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
go on.
I was just going to say my power pack blew up from my Xbox the other day too, so I'm currently borrowing my Mrs. Xbox. So. But anyway.
Isn't Mrs. Dishway absolute lovely?
Oh, she's a gem. She saved me yet again. Yet again. Continues to do so and put up with me at the same time, so credit to her.
She's probably thinking right now, why is Mr. Dishway commentating with this pleb? She'll be doing solo comms. Is this pleb?
No. No, not at all. I believe it's what, round 13, I think.
Yeah, no, 14. 14.
14.
It's 14. I had a little bit of a look, and I made a mess up on my own channel stream. I said it was round 13, but it's actually round 14. So that is absolute banterous if I've ever seen it.
Scenes.
It's like the headless dance. Oh man, I wish I could show it in Rapid, but I can't. But the people in Rapid will know, and NOC will know what I'm talking about. Hartwiger on his lap. I've been on board with his entire lap thus far because he was the first one out, and he's using no TC, which is absolute scenes. So we might see Hartwiger doing a 720 with the wrist buoy at either Ascari or the final corner. Actually, not Ascari, because that was beautifully done. It was like a French kiss. Mwah. Like French kiss. Mwah. Now, final corner. Let's see. Oh, hits the curb. Doesn't want to hit the curb too much, otherwise he will be spinning around. Get out of my way. And Hartwiger goes to the top of a 21.1. Now, I did believe Div 4 was a 20.9, I
believe.
Yeah, 20.9.
So, Hartwiger, off to Div 4. There you go, confirmed. No, yeah, no, obviously track evolution and that, it'll definitely come around. But yeah, not a bad
Now,
time to start off, 21-1.
now, chat and the rapid admins. If I muck up this gamer tag by saying something completely else when really I meant what his gamer tag is, I do apologise. It is Codzilla, so coming through a scurry on the mediums. So yeah, if it sounds like I'm saying something else, I'm not. I'm saying COD, COD, Codzilla. So yeah, I'm not saying anything else other than that.
Yeah, no, I think you're bang on with that. And he comes around for 122.6, just getting into the rhythm of things. I think he was on the meds. He was, yes, he was on the meds. So not a bad time.
Same with Sways, but he was about 3 seconds on the pace, but he made a mistake. And no surprise here, Kahoot has invalidated, so that's great. And
Wow.
Relics goes to the top of a 20.9.
On the meds. He's cracked into the 20s on the mediums. That's a good lap.
There. Couple of tenths off. That's just gap to leader. Yeah, under 2 tenths. As Sways makes an improvement of 22.0. Not bad for the young Ferrari man.
Yeah. He's pretty... I don't know if he's running no traction tonight. Ooh, what's going on?
Well, he's definitely running no traction. he spun it off the sausage curb at turn 2.
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I know I have heard briefly that he is getting used to no traction still, so... Which isn't easy. It is not an easy gig. I've tried it a couple of times and I keep finding the walls, so I'll stick to med traction. And I'll let the big boys do no traction. It's not for me.
I am always medium traction because I'm an assist pleb.
Yep, same.
Not racing for esports, so why should I turn off my assist?
Yep, that's it. I'm going to enjoy it while I can.
Exactly.
What around next?
It is cute. Ah, show off. Absolute show off and a half. Oh, he's probably fist bumping in the air right now too. I bet you anybody's like, oh, lads, I'm P1.
Yep, I am that guy.
I am that guy. That's in P1.
Swayze's coming around and up. He's going to box. I think Dwellsy's on the lap though. He's coming around.
Just on board with Jamo as Harry goes up into P4, 21.9. And Relic's going on to the softs with 10 minutes to go.
Right. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. 20.8 on the bets. That is a pretty stonking lap.
And Jamo goes up into P4, 21.5.
Kitschy coming through the middle sector. He's done a purple middle. I don't know if it actually is a purple because the game's broken.
Godzilla. I found this is.
No, that's Kitschy. He's about to hit last corner.
I don't think it's the right way, but what I think is it's because it shows Godzilla's time.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's why it says purple.
Yeah, the game's broken.
Well, no, not really.
Anyway,
not really. He hasn't set a time, and the lowest time is Godzilla. So that's my thinking. And there's an absolute car park at turn 1. Patrick Swayze absolutely got caught up in that. Luckily, no damage was done.
Trying to get out of the way, I think. So fair play to him. And Swayze got a bit unlucky coming out behind him at the pits. So yeah, it is what it is. They all sorted it out. These boys are pretty top notch of that sort of stuff. The old Jamo's invalidated, unfortunately. But yeah, they're
Black, Rapid Black.
Yeah. Good old Benny Black.
Benny boy, Benny boy. Ah,
Hey, whoa.
whoa.
Are we gonna? What do you reckon, Fry? Are we gonna see a 19 tonight?
I think we might.
That's
And
a
you know what?
stalking lap.
I think it's gonna be Codzilla, and I'm accidentally gonna lose my mind. I'll be yelling out Codzilla name so much if he gets pole position here tonight. No idea what everyone's
Love to see it.
I have no idea what most of the drivers' pace. I know Noodle's pace, I know Hartwig's pace, I know Relix's pace, I know Kahoot's pace, I know Jamo's pace, I know Harry's pace, and I know Sway's pace. And Betsy as well. But most other drivers, not much. So it's all. Most of the drivers are going to be pretty new to me anyway, because I don't really commentate Div 1. Nearly said it. Nearly said it. Went all through Div 4 without saying it, and nearly slipped up the tongue in qualifying in Div 1. Didn't even make 10 minutes.
It's the double shift. It's the double shift. It's not you. It's all good.
Yes. Yeah, the big shifters, as we like to be known here at Rapid.
I know Rapid Con's pace is really good too. I have seen him race in some of the esports races with the boys, and he's quite a good driver as well. He's well in the mix with these boys. As Noodles is warming up his tyres.
Sweet. That nearly creamed me. The Ascari corner from Sways. Oh my god, it was like he was on a monorail. Just he could walk on water with that. That's how good it was.
It's good enough for P4 as well. Not bad at all. We've got a spinner. Someone's around. Is that Betsy? No, Betsy's just crossed the line.
It's Relics. That? Oh dear,
Relics.
Relics, mate. Relics. Not
It's
feeling too rapid.
Oh, Betsy's gone straight on. Who needs to go through that corner? Don't worry about that corner.
Come on, Godzilla. Come on, Godzilla. I believe in you. I believe in you, Cod. I know you got it. You got this. The Div 1 lads are going to watch this back and be like, my god, why did we say yes to this guy commentating?
You and me both, my friend. You and me both. We're not doing Pajala much justice right now. Who we're definitely missing. We hope he's well, whatever's going on. We hope he's well and hopefully watching. Hopefully tuned in.
Yeah, but that's all we can ask. Hopefully he is watching, and you know, he might be laughing, but also at the same time be a little bit furious.
Yep. I don't blame him. It's the two McLarens. One of them's getting a massive toe. Jamo's getting a huge toe.
Neither of them are on the. Well, Jamo's not on the lap.
Oh, he's on an outlap. Yeah, what the hell? Maybe he gave Oh, what the hell? What are they doing? Alright, yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's cool. They're just doing a celebration lap, I guess. I don't actually know what's going on right now. Kahoot's giving him a toe.
Yeah, well,
No, Kahoot's getting in his way.
Well, I'm surprised Kahoot's. Well, I'm surprised Jamo's on the mediums. I thought he wanted to come in on softs.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a spinner. It's Hartwigger. Oh. If only we could play the Collie Minogue and not get deep and not get oh my god, what's it called? A strike on Twitch, but you know, we will be getting a strike if we play that song, and I will literally be crying. Chat, a little bit quiet, you know, no surprise, because we are absolutely talking about absolute nonsense.
Yeah, that's a fair shout. Bit quiet in the chat at the moment, you're right. Bit quiet with the views, but I'm sure they'll pick up as the race progresses and into the sprint race. It'll be very interesting to watch.
Yeah. Maybe Mr. Jack might have shared it everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. MySpace, Tout, Snapchat,
Yep.
WhatsApp.
OnlyFans. What?
Yeah,
You said
OnlyFans.
that. Yep,
For
yep.
free.
Share it on your OnlyFans. Yeah.
Oh, catch! Oh, oh, Lord of Lords, P2, and that is a cigarette paper and a half, and that is a cut of turn 1. That is banterous if I've ever seen it.
What is turn 1?
What is turn 1? Oh, can you imagine? Like, we're gonna joke around here. I mean, we haven't not been joking, but imagine esports, no rules, Monza.
Oh,
Sim damage, no safety car.
just scenes, absolute scenes.
It,
The only
it'll
track I could think of that would be better than that would be France, because it's just the entire place is concrete, and you can just run insane lines around there.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, yeah, it'd be awesome. It'd be awesome. I'd pay to watch it.
We could see esports drivers crack the 30 seconds at France.
Literally.
Oh, Khan, he's invalidated. He's off on another adventure, and we got just over 2 minutes remaining, and Rapid Black's out on top by, as I said, a cigarette paper, and maybe a few trees, and Rapid Con has gone spinning around. Get out of my way! Absolute banter with the Alpine man. And at least he's still got enough time to get around and set a lap in. He hasn't validated.
Hopefully no damage.
So what was Div 4 was a 20.9.
Yeah.
So from Relics down, might see you next week for Div 4.
Yep. Gotta say, it was an absolute stonker of a lap from who was it in Div 4 now? I can't remember.
It was
a Mercedes.
it was Plum Plate.
Plum Plate, yeah.
And P2 was like 76 thousandths off a tenth. Off.
Yeah, Scotty Mack, I think it might have been in P2.
Yeah, I think
Not
so.
sure.
I mean, we just literally did the race, but you know.
Yeah, I know, it's a long time ago, you know. Quali feels like forever ago, to be fair. We did do a sprint and full race between, so.
Yeah.
As we're coming up to the final laps, everybody but Dwellsy on an out lap and the others on laps at the moment. So this is going to be it. It's going to be an absolute race to the final line.
Oh, Sways has clipped Kitch, cut in the first corner. Oh, will Kitch get in trouble? Stay tuned
Rick's
next
pulled out.
week. If Bajala comes back, he will be laying the law on stream next week if Kitch is found to have broken any rules. There's 10 seconds to go, by the way. Where is Noodles? There he is. And Kitch won't make it. No, Kitch is done. That's it. Quali's done. Kitch does not make it. So the
Can I
first
show
person-
Noodles' video? Can we show Noodles' video? Sorry. I don't think we can show any videos because we're not a computer. Apologies, my man. We can't, actually, so... Sorry, dude.
Jamo goes to the top with a 20.135. And B Black is not going to get pole position because he is going at 1 kilometer per hour. That is not what you want to see. Someone's proved. It's Rabbit Khan. He's up into P8. Harry will start P14. Come on, Cod. Get pole. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh.
Good enough for 10.
It's T10. No, Con. Oh, I'm going to
Here
absolutely
comes Hardy.
cry. And Hartwiger goes up into P5.
What do we got? We got Betsy and Kahoot right on each other's tails.
And Noodles at the back.
Oh, yep. Spetsy got? Good enough for P4. Who goes to the top? What's Noodles got?
P5.
Didn't improve. P5? He did improve just a little
P5.
bit. Yeah, yeah. This
But
Kahoot takes it.
Kahoot gets pole, and you know, right now he is fist pumping the air because why not? It's a 20.0, so no one into the 19s, which you know we got close to, but yeah. So it's Kahoot on pole, followed by Jamo, Rapid Black, Kitch, Noodles, the Greek man himself, Betsy P6, Relics P7, Hartwig P8, Sways P9. Watto P10. Outside the 10, we've got Rapid Con, Codzilla P12, Rapid Rubik P13, and Harry Dwells P14. Codzilla is going to do a 12th to first challenge, I'm predicting here, chat. It's going to be fantastic.
Yep, vouch. Oh. S2DM on YT is getting in trouble in the chat. He's had 4 messages deleted in a row.
There.
Yeah, send it.
They're spamming caps all day. The Rapid admins right now hearing me talk absolute nonsense. Thinking, why did we let this guy commentate Tip 1? Where Tip 1's supposed to be our showcase, but this guy is making a mockery. Not
hey,
really.
Me and you both, my friend. Me and you both. I mean, we're no Pajala Vorno, are we?
Nah. So. Pajala's he is the greatest commentator of all time.
He is. He really is. He's just so on the spot, so witty. Love his work.
Oh.
As for us, we'll do our best.
Yeah. We're like the Three Stooges. We're at the third Stooge.
We're lacking the Stooge.
Yeah.
Speaking of, should get Kangaroo in here. No,
Kangaroo is absolutely going to send you into the fence tomorrow night.
Yep, that's fair.
We got S2DM on what to go Noodles. Well, we got a Noodle fan in the chat. I am actually surprised we have a noodle fan. I mean, 2-minute noodles, absolute bliss. When you're not hungry, but you're hungry, there's nothing else to eat. 2-minute noodles, mate. They're just golden. And
Jack is not impressed with our with us saying Pajala's the best too. I think he's agreeing to disagree here. He's asking if we're on crack. Yeah.
Excuse me, Pajala
you know we
best.
love you,
two on crack. Mate, have you heard Pajala commentate? I commentated with him once and never again. It was just too good. We did Austria last season for Rapid, I think. Or might be one of the first seasons I came in at Rapid. I can't remember, but we did Austria. I think that was the only time we commentated together. And it's like, man, I can't keep up with you.
He's on it, eh? He really is. I did Hungry with him and Romulus, and oh man, that was full on. It was full on. It was great. It was great to be a part of. It was awesome. So enjoyed every second. And it was good because they both know what they're doing. I just have to sit back and say the odd thing here and there, and happy days.
Yeah. Well, it is a sprint race, so we won't say too much. But who do you think will be the top 3? And Jack absolutely crying right now because we're not saying he is the GOAT commentator.
Lee, don't threaten me with a good time, Jack. Probably Kahoot. He's in a good spot here, and then I've got to go with Black and Noodles in the sprint. To be honest, what do you reckon? Stream? What do you reckon, Fry?
Cod's just going to get P1 win by 17 minutes and dominate the 50% race and win that by 3 laps.
Fair shout. I can't argue with that. Yeah.
11th down, all the mediums, by the way. So that's why I said Cod's going to win.
Yeah, it's the strat.
It is the strat. Potential for a safety car too. Here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Red lights. And it's lights out. The way we go. That P4 man went absolutely nowhere. It's Rapid Kitch. Betsy up into P4 already. Black and Jammer going to go side by side. It's 3 wide between Jammer, Black, and Betsy. Kahoot holds on the P1. Jammer goes so far off into the distance, and it's not funny. And I believe that is Kitch. No, it's Betsy. No, it's Rapid Black. It's the wrong person. And Watto and Relics is out. Oh dear, that could be a safety car. That is a big moment in this sprint race. And Sway's up in the P8 once again. And Noodles has lost position to, I think it was Betsy. Kitch went off the start line absolutely nowhere. Betsy's up a couple of spots already and no safety car as yet. So that is fantastic. And Kahoot's already got 1.5 second lead. I believe the safety car's on reduced. So yeah, I made a boo-boo.
Yeah. It is what it is. Betsy's had an absolute blinder start. He just shot out the gates.
Yeah.
He was, flying.
Kitch absolutely went nowhere. It looked like he had cement on his tyres.
Yeah, he just stopped. He just missed the start and didn't have enough revs or something. But yeah, he really fell back hard. Hasn't lost out too bad though. He's only lost 1 spot, so credit to him.
We've got Debonator 3 in the chat. So, hey guys, so we couldn't make it. Bottom with your sprint. Best of luck, fellas. It's a shame that we couldn't see your race because we would have been talking about you as well. As Betsy's up in the P3 in that crucial 1 point. Potential for the championship as well. Noodles down in the P6, absolutely going nowhere. And Kitch now looking for a move on to Mr. Black. Kitch going to go down the inside. Is he? He does not hold on, and Rapid Black stays into P4, but Noodles is right there. You just got to be patient, like how you'll cook a 2-minute noodle with boiling hot water.
Don't want to underdo it. But he's really invited Noodles in here. He's going to have a look down the straight, I reckon. He is. He's having a look on the inside.
He's throwing at the hot water. He's going to eat straight from the packet. Round the inside. That's probably a corner cut if I've ever seen it. And Noodles is up into P5.
I guess you'll take the warning for a position here, eh? With that sort of move, it's worth it.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure Watto and Relic's probably going off at each other in the chat, which is going to be fantastic to see after the race. You're like Sector 3. Ooh. Oh, it's Rabbit Con. Rabbit Con. He's not feeling too esportsy right about now, and he's into the lane, and he probably going to be thrown at the Xbox. Godzilla in P10, you know, not too shabby, not too shabby. I still think he's going to win this.
Yep, he's still running well. Rubric had a really good move on him last lap, actually. He got around him down the straight. And, yeah, I think when DRS opens, this race is going to come to life, especially since Jumbo is back in the DRS range with Kahoot. And is catching him. He's catching him slowly but surely. So, it's going to be very interesting once it opens. Which is going to be right about now.
Rapid Black doing his best Jim's lawn mowing impression. Not sponsored, by the way, I don't think. But Noodles broke so early. Did not want to risk a move into Ascari, which is big, interesting. But you know, it is what it is. He still keeps his front wing. Sways and Hartwig is still going at for 7th and 8th. Now the fight is, there's a couple of trains happening. We got Kahoot down to Betsy. Betsy looking, or not, Jambo does have DRS, but Noodles with DRS, and he's eating his 2-minute noodles and going to go sail away into the back of Betsy. You would think. Get the all-important, crucial 1 point. By the way, Rubik's within DRS here. Rubik within DRS here. This could get this could get a little bit a spicy meatball. That is the worst Italian
Oh!
Oh,
Hartwig's
Hartwiger!
around. He's had a moment. He spun straight in front of Swayze. I don't know if Swayze's got damage or not. But yeah, that's... Yeah, he's clipped the gravel on the outside there and... Yeah, oversteer straight across the track in front of Swayze. Hopefully Swayze doesn't get any damage from that.
And remember, just your two positions, like there were nothing from the kitchen shelf. And he's up in the P7. He's looking very, very tasty. Godzilla also looking very tasty. He's within DRS of Hartwiger. So he will get DRS on the main straight. Harry's right behind him as well. So Harry could potentially make a move. If I'm caught, there's yellow flag. It's, oh, Rapid Con's gone. Oh, that is a reset the track. Something's happened. Oh, Rubik's in. Which is... Alright. But yeah, there was a reset with Rapid Con. Not sure what Rapid's stance is on reset the track, but
yeah, it's pretty hard. It's pretty you just can't do it. But I mean, yeah, he was that far back anyway. It's not going to hurt anybody, I don't think. I'll leave that up to the big boys to make that decision. I don't steward Div 1 for this reason. So I don't actually know how they're going to enforce that one.
Rapid Black seems to be more interested doing the lawns than actual racing at this point in time. Every time I'm on him, he's on the grass.
And he's still holding P5 as well. So, I mean, yeah, credit to him. If he wants to mow the lawns and do well in the race, then, I mean, that's more than I could say I could do. So, good on him.
Jim's lawn mowing must be hiring an apprentice right now. And B Black's putting up his hand. And Rabbit Con could be lapped here. Rabbit Con could be lapped here. I think he will be. Yeah, Con's going to be lapped. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
He's not good. He's staying out of the way for everybody, which is good. Respect to him for that. So we've got Godzilla and Swayze are in. Yeah.
No, this could be an undercut. You know?
Yeah.
I respect the play from Godzilla. No
Swayze as well.
Yeah, but
once the softs. Yeah, true. I see what you're saying. Yeah. His softs will go to the end.
Yeah. Godzilla going to come back and win now. Because everyone up ahead...
Rubric, who's already boxed.
Yeah, from Harry up, they all need to pit at some point.
Yep.
Unfortunately for Harry, he's 8 seconds behind Kit, so... Yeah, it's Betsy's up. He's actually up in the P2, so we did miss that.
Ooh. Yeah, we missed Betsy. I was just about to say we missed Betsy getting up to P2, but he's been on a mission and he's chasing down his next target, which is Kahoot. So this could get real juicy here.
And Kit's still not that far behind. He's actually catching up with that lovely slipstream. He's actually caught up a bit more time in the braking zone, and Rapid Black absolutely going at it. It's yellow flag sector 3. Oh, Kitch has a 5-second penalty, and right now he is cursing up a storm right about now. He is absolutely fuming right now. And Harry's up in the P3. This could be an uppercut attempt here if he gets enough time on the cars behind. But he's 10 seconds behind Mr. Black. And Con is out. He
retired in the pit lane. Yeah,
he's done in the pit.
He binned it again in the final corner, unfortunately. He's had a bit of a mare of a race, but we've still got the 50%er, so it's not all over yet. He will be starting from P12 and hopefully can make his way through the grid.
Yeah. Come on, Godzilla. Someone bring out the safety car so Godzilla can win.
How much is Godzilla paying you? Like, he's gonna be paying you a fair bit.
Nah, nothing, mate.
No. Oh, just wow. It's all for love. It's all for love.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
Yeah. You know, I mean, Kahoot's probably gonna bottle anyway. So what's the point?
Yeah.
Oh, the banter.
Gotta love it.
The Kahoot's gonna watch this back and be like, why do we make this guy an admin? Demo and Black are in. Harry's probably going to stay out for maybe one more lap. If I'm Harry, I would, but nah, he's coming in.
Yep, I reckon Betsy's going to have a shot at Kahoot down the straight here too. There's only 5 tenths between them, and he's going to get DRS.
Yeah. There it is. Would Noodles overtake Jamo?
No, he doesn't.
No, he's back behind Kitch. Was Kitch ahead? No, I believe Kitch was ahead. No, I think Kitch was behind Noodles.
I think he was, yeah. I think Noodles was 4th. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So Kitch moves up and makes the other cut, but he does have a 5-second time penalty, which is not going to be great. Harry's back down to P10. But it's only the top 3 and fastest lap. Who has actually got the fastest lap here? And it's Rapid Rubik. Absolute no shock right there. He has the fastest lap.
Oh, he's got it by 0.02 of a second over Betsy. That's tight.
Oh, Betsy absolutely throwing it. It's a yellow flag and it's Hartwigger. He's spun it at the second chicane once again. He's having some troubles there. But Betsy and Jamo are both under a second. This could get a little bit interesting.
He's right in the window. He's closer this time than he was last.
Yeah.
Kahoot's got sublime top, straight line speed though. He's flying down the straight with no DRS.
Oh, Betsy, oh.
Oh, Noodles having a look too. Noodles is going to make the move.
Oh, I thought Betsy was absolutely going to send it on go to turn 1, but no, Betsy does not make a move as Harry makes a move on Codzilla. Codzilla might be thinking, you know what? I'm not going to get maximum points here. I might start P10, win the main race.
Yep. Ooh.
Ooh, Rubik and Black swapping positions there. And Black now Rubik's starting to show his pace a little bit. Jamo is very close to Betsy than what Betsy is to Kahoot. And Hartwigger might see a retirement.
Yeah, it's gone pear-shaped for Hartwigger, unfortunately. So these front 3 are all on each other's tails. And so is Kitch on the back of Noodles. He's going to have a run down the back straight.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, God, I think Noodles right there lifted off to let Kitch go through so he can get DRS.
Yep, I think that was definitely straight there. Oh, don't get involved in this, Hartwigger. Oh, he's a lap down anyway. It's alright, he'll go see for him. So he cuts the first corner and still almost loses it. Oh no. Dwellsy with the fastest lap.
Oh,
wow.
Wells, Harry Dwellers up to Div 1 you go, mate.
He's flying around at the moment. Rubric up on Kitch.
Oh my God, Black. That was good on the brakes from Rapid Black there. Alright, let's just have a look at the chat. No, it's just the chat absolutely going off at me. I do apologize, but we try and give everybody screen time. It is only the sprint race, but we'll do better for the main race. And this is pretty much this is qualifying still, really.
Oh, Betsy.
And Betsy makes the move.
Yep, finally getting that move done. He's gonna. Whoa! How close do you like it from Kahoot there? Wow.
And Godzilla makes a move on Mr. Sways. Up in the P9, so another positional gain. Kitch might only fall back another spot. Let's have a look at Kahoot now. Let's see what Kahoot does. Will he bottle this sprint race?
Yeah, led from the start until now, so let's see what his answer to Betsy can be. I mean, what he can do here. Seen his straight line speed has been ridiculous, so. Noodles gets a free second through Ascari.
Oh dear, well that's gonna set him back a couple of spots. P6.
Yep. He's got Rubric all over the back of him for trouble.
Hartwigger with a fast lap, but he won't get his P11.
Oh.
Ooh. Bit of a
CBF
moment.
just, yeah, having a bit of a look on Kahoot there. Hartwigger's having a mare.
Yeah.
There's a back marker just ahead here.
I think he was trying to unlap himself, but he just outbroke himself.
Ah, spiel.
And Noodles cannot do anything there. So let's have a look at penalties. So Kitch and Noodles, 5 and 3 respectively. Kitch overtakes him and pulls a 2-second gap on Noodles. He could start ahead of Noodles, could young Kitch. Now Hartwigger is out. No safety car because there's only a lap and a bit to go, so why bother?
Yep.
So Hartwigger will start P11. Radek's going to do a last 2 question mark challenge by the looks of it.
Yep, and Kahoot, I don't think is going to have enough for Betsy here, unless he gets him down the back straight. I don't think he's close enough here. No, he's not.
No. So Kahoot has bottled the sprint race, you would think, unless Betsy absolutely bottles it before the DRS detection point.
Yeah, Noodles and Rubric are really close too. Wonder if Noodles is going to have a look down here. Don't think he will. Always. Nah, thought twice about it. Oh! Odds these boys get close. It's close.
This is it for Kahoot. This is it for Kahoot here. Betsy has a lot more ERS. Kahoot goes there, outside. Oh, there's contact! There is contact. Controversial moment of the sprint race. That might have given Kahoot some wing damage. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. But bigger news, Betsy's gonna start on pole. Kahoot P2 and Jammo P3. Rubik P4 for the sprint. Does Black get ahead? He does. P5. Noodles P6. Kitch P7. Harry will start P8. Godzilla P9, which is, not too shabby. And Sways will start P10.
Absolute scenes through Ascari between Kahoot and Betsy there. But in all fairness, I think Betsy was just holding his line. So I don't see anything wrong with that. As driver of the day, Rubric, he had a stonking race come right through the pack.
Yeah. big plays there. So who do we think is the biggest winner out of this sprint race?
Oh, Rubric for sure. P13 to P4. And now he goes from P13 to starting on the second row, which, as we were saying earlier in the Div 4 race, is almost the best place to be, sort of thing. So, yeah. Being said, Dwellsy did well. Up 4 spots.
Betsy up 5.
Up 6, sorry, Dwellsy. Take 2 spots away from you, that's a bit rough.
Yeah. So
yeah, Betsy, stonking drive, yeah.
Yeah, Betsy will get pole position, followed by Kahoot, Jammo, Rubik, Rabbit Black, Noodles, Kitch, Harry, Godzilla, Sways, Hartwigger, Rabicon, Watto and Relics. Let me screenshot for
Yep,
the
I got one
grid,
as well.
just in case if they need it. So Betsy will get 3 points, Kahoot 2, Jamo 1, and unfortunately Hartwig got DNF'd with the fastest lap, so he won't be getting a point because he didn't finish in the top 10.
Yeah. And he's cheekily taken a point away from anybody else that wanted one as well. So, well played, well played. Well, it shows he's got the pace for the big 50% race at least.
Alright, so chat, now we wait for the grid. Oh, it's Mrs. Kahoot. How we doing? How we doing, Mrs. Kahoot? You should be racing Mr. Kahoot. Just take him out. And I mean in the race, not like at the dinner or anything like that. Just take him out.
Different kind of taking out, yeah.
Nah. Mr. Kahoot's sort of thinking, what is this guy on about? Why is this guy here?
Oh, man. We are well. We are well. We are doing a double shift. We've done Div 4 and now old mate Pajala's not here, so me and Fry have stepped up to the plate and doing Div 1 as well.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, good to hear you're well too.
Yeah, we are fantastic. As Mr. Dish said, double duty, which is awesome. Div 4 was a banger. Div 1 now onto the main race. 27 laps. Probably we might see a safety car or two. We did see, yeah, we saw, I think, 2 in Div 4, which, you know,
yeah.
To be fair, it's a lot less than what I was thinking.
No, the boys did really well, the Div 4 boys. I've been impressed with them and the way they carry themselves, so that's good.
Yeah, opening 2 rounds. And Mr. Kurt says double trouble. Maybe just Ray, but not me. I never get in trouble.
Pricey is a sweetheart.
Feeling the love.
You good with the lineup? For this? Like you good? Everybody's there. You good? You want me to bring it up on my phone and shout any names out, or?
No, well, I'm good.
Oh, sweet, cool, Roger. All over it.
I love how this is ran and pretty. S2DM. I should warn you. This could be a one-time thing for me and Jish. Perhaps we might see Mr. Pajala back with the spectacular, you know, better graphics and all that. Because I am streaming via console. He streams via PC. So, you know, PC better than console, apparently.
And yeah, you got little extras of him too, so if you do request stuff you requested before, he can actually do that stuff, whereas we kind of can't, so yeah, it's great, definitely it's a spectacle when Pajala's in the box, it's awesome. Him and Vorno do an excellent job of Div 1 normally, so
yeah.
Makes for good fun.
Yeah, I stream PC as well, but, you know, out of respect for Pajala, I don't. You know, I'll stream via console.
Fair play, fair play.
Ah, yes, Chrissy. F1 20. I really don't know why it's coming up as 2015. It's always come as 2015. I might have to start streaming via the Twitch app again. Ah, Lord of Lord. Most Cody's wish this was 2015.
Yeah, back when they had a decent game. Whoops! Did I say that out loud? Oh, whoops! Damn. No, this game's been a mess though. It's unfortunate because realistically, it is fun. It's an awesome game, but just the bugs and that are terrible. Yeah.
Oh, mate. 2015 was barely a game at all, and we're going.
Yep. Looks like we're on.
Noodle. Man, this guy must really love his 2-minute noodles. Oh, we're not going yet. Why? Okay, why aren't we going? Okay.
I don't know. Must have been a change of plans. So there's nothing in chat suggesting why we stopped, but Noodles' #1 fan here. He's got a lot of fans. Old Noodles, me being one of them. I like Noodles. He's a good guy.
Yeah. Mate,
Yeah,
Maggi 2-minute noodles, so good.
Oh yeah, yep. Love some Megarine as well. Can't knock that.
Mate, Maggi 2-minute noodles in a big bowl with some bread with some bread and with butter on it. Oh my god.
It's game over.
Oh, mate, just cut yourselves out.
Yep. Yep.
Me and Sway.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dying.
Max gains. You're trying to get swole. Oh man, I love it.
Me and Sway's on the. Oh my god, I can't talk. Me and Sway's on the same wavelength there, chat. 2-minute. Mate, the adverts are absolutely going to lose their mind. We're talking about 2-minute noodles in a rapid Div 1 race.
Yep.
Oh dear, Pajala might be back. Hopefully, we'll be back next week. But I'm sure the Rapid lads will, talk about
absolutely
it. Maybe on the podcast or something. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it'd be good. Yeah. Yeah, you can join in for one of the podcasts, Fry. Always welcome. It's always a good laugh with the boys in there.
Yeah. You don't have to be sorry, S2DM, we're talking about it.
Yeah.
We know you're talking about noodles the racer. We're talking about 2-minute noodles the food.
And it's hard to argue with what you said either. I mean, that's pretty accurate. So
yeah.
All right, what is going on? We've got a waiting for players thing. Is that what you got as well? Or...
Yeah, just they're probably doing their setups.
Ah, yes, Reggie.
Do the setups. You don't want to be on a default setup around here.
No, absolutely not. You're gonna really suffer down the straights, big time.
If you run a default setup around here, you may as well put your Xbox on a rocket ship and send it off into Mars because you did an oopsie.
Especially in Div 1. There's just... The room for margins here is just ridiculous, like, with how quick they all are, so... That's good.
That is big agreement. So I was just making sure I didn't receive any notifications or anything, and I haven't, so that is fantastic. Alright, chat, I'm pretty sure we have a formation lap on. Give us a race winner and surprise podium once I bring up the tyre strats for you lovely people. We have a grid of 13 because Jamo could not come in, unfortunately. So let's just see how we do.
Got some incidents. Div 4. Fair enough. Sort that out later.
Just yeah, we're just waiting. Ooh, I got 6,000 channel points. What can I spend? Spend it on. Ooh.
Is that on Rapid, is it?
Yeah. I've got the Rapid stream up on my phone.
Yep, same. Got 24.4 thousand. It's a problem. I need to start spending my points.
OCE, I have like 75k.
Yeah, you just run out of things to spend them on eventually. It's like, I mean, how many one laps can you request in a race? Like,
yeah.
Oh well, I might request a max super max and just sing it myself.
Yeah. Well, there we go. We do. I'm pretty sure everybody's on the mediums.
Yep, looks like it.
Okay.
What do we got?
Okay.
We got a big interesting. We do. Relics at the back. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you know what this? Oh, you know what? You know what this means? Because Gemma's not here, Rubik goes up into P3. Ooh.
Oh yeah, Gemma left. Wow, spewing.
I mean, he might still be okay. And Relic's going ultra slow, looking after soft tyres. You know, you don't want to go too flat out with these tyres. Gotta make them last.
Yeah.
So let's have a look at fuel. It doesn't look like nobody's under fueled. Oh dear, Hartwig is... Alright.
Oh wow. That has summed up his night pretty well so far.
I mean, we do have to get cut him a bit slack. He is using no TC, so...
Yeah, that's fair. I would have crashed 35 times by now on this formation lap if I was running no TC.
I would have crashed into the... I would have crashed in the lobby if I was running no TC.
Yeah.
So...
Fair shout.
Yeah. Oh, Relic's caught back up to the rest of the grid, so it's a Red Bull P1, Red Bull P13, and the rest of the grid is just a Red Bull sandwich.
Yep. As Hartwig gets disqualified.
Oh, that... Yep, okay. That is big interesting. We got the Noodles fan in the chat. Godzilla's going to win. Oh, actually, Jish, race winner surprise podium. I totally forgot about that.
For surprise podium, Kitschy. Oh, Cahoot's having a drift moment. What are you doing, Cahoot? And then Cahoot to win, I think. I'm going to give him this one tonight.
Well, I'm going to double down on Godzilla winning and surprise podium because that will be definitely a surprise.
Oh yeah, yep. Saints.
But if I pick something else, maybe a Harry surprise podium.
Yeah, I'd love to see the Div 2 boy get up. That'd be great. Stepping up to Div 1, trying to help out the boys.
And then he'll be Div 1 full time if he gets to the podium. Means one less car for me to overtake or to race against. Oh, right, come on, game.
Nothing but terrible camera angles. That's what going from Relics.
Oh, there we go. 3, 4, and 5 lights. And it's lights out, and away we go. Betsy gets off to a nice start. Noodles does as well. Relics is up 3 spots already. Let's have a look down the inside. Oh! There's cars every which way, and Hartwig is down at the back.
Oh, we've got 2 free spinners.
Oh,
Noodles as well.
Noodles is around, and the one
leader.
Noodles fan in the chat absolutely not fist pumping, but he's doing the Grandpa Simpson at the Angry Cloud picture. If you know, you know. And Harry is down in the P10. Noodles up in the down in the P11. Corn and Relics after making a great starts back down to last place, I think Hartwigger might have triggered that moment. And Conzella's up at the P7. What a man. The man, the myth, the legend. And what are you looking for a move, is he? No, he stays back. He stays back. So with 13 runners, this could be maybe a no safety car race. Which is going to be interesting for like Noodles, Corn, and Relics.
Yeah, that's going to hurt Noodles. He is the current championship leader, and this is going to hurt him big time because Kahoot is not far behind him in that championship. So, and yeah, it's going to get interesting as Kahoot has a little bit of a look. No, decides against it. Smart. It's very early in the race.
What a win! The Godzilla! What a makes a move for P7. Godzilla, just, you know, you gotta pick your battles, as the saying goes, pick your battles. So, because I got in trouble for not showing the race leaders, we'll show the race leaders. Because the top 4 all within under a second of each other.
Yeah, it's a good battle at the top.
But this could be the start of a DRS train, so Black needs to find another half a second to get within that DRS.
Yeah, or he's going to fall back very quickly, unfortunately. It's just the way of the track.
And I think he's heard the message because he's found a 10th and a bit in the middle sector. Oh! Godzilla, no! No! Godzilla, no! Gonna absolutely cry right about now. Betsy with the 23.5.
Yep, long way to go. DRS enabled this lap. This will get interesting.
I don't say Kahoot should win. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't be too happy to show Kahoot for the win. Mrs. Kahoot, mate.
Absolutely put the jinx on him.
Just say Kahoot will bottle and crash into a safety car if we get a safety car. As Godzilla's into the pit, no! No! Actually,
it's going from bad to worse. Yep. Oi, Ruprick runs a little wide there. He's on the limit, trying to stay in that DRS range. He's going to just miss out, I think.
Yeah, he's missed out.
Yep. It's going to hurt. Being said, he's shown some really good pace, so I'm sure he can get back into there.
By the way, Rapid Black has found 3/10, but still not enough for that DRS. Can he get within that? He's so close. Another 10th on this straight.
He's using all his DRS too to try to get in there.
And he's not going to make it again.
Find it. Yep. Kahoot's probably going to have a look here, I reckon. DRS wide open.
He's not using his battery. Pulls out of the slipstream. Yeah, no, he just he backs out of it. And Harry and Hartwig are swapping positions. 8th and 9th. Noodles, it's 4.4, so he's technically not. Oops, something's happened.
Oh, Hartwig just went up the back of Harry. Yeah, there wasn't much happened there. They both got out of it unscathed by the looks of it. But yeah, he hit him pretty hard. So surprised if he doesn't have damage after that.
By the way, Rapid Black, that DRS is just so powerful on the straight. He's lost 7/10 on that straight alone, so he could be one in trouble.
Big time. He could really fall off the back here.
Cody, throw out a random safety car, just for the bands, so Godzilla can catch up. Godzilla's going to be watching this bag and he's going to be like, why is this guy cheering on for me?
Right on the back of Betsy now.
Yeah, but also Rubik is as well on the back of Kahoot, but Kahoot's a lot closer to Betsy, and Betsy Betsy's not going to even fight it. Which is, fair enough.
Yep, early days. That top battle is very close still. Relics pulls out a fastest lap. On the softs.
Noodle's doing very well. Gaps is 3.9 between him and Hartwiger. But Hartwiger is stuck behind Harry at this point in time. But Noodles does have Con and Relics right behind him as well for company.
Yeah, they're both way. Con's a little bit of a shortcut there. It's alright. Respectfully gave Relics the place and come back on nicely. Fair play to him.
Did Relics get DRS? It's Betsy and Kahoot going nose to tail through a Scary. That's nicely done. Cannot wait for the 2022 cars to come here at Monza and be like going side by side through a Scary.
Oh, it's going to be amazing to watch.
It's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, just the fact they can follow so much closer, it's going to make for so much better racing at a lot of tracks. Like, I know Mola was a bit, you know, how you going, but I mean, it's not exactly a track known for overtaking. So.
Well, no, you know what? Let's actually talk about Imola. The non-DRS for like 17 laps in the dry. Like, I mean, seriously, mate, it's even the commentators were like, it's dry.
Yeah,
why
even
was
the drivers were calling for it. So I don't understand why it was off for as long as it was.
Oh, goes off into the stratosphere, and he's lost 2 positions. He could be in a lot of trouble with Kitch right now. Oh, wow, he hits the sausage curb like no tomorrow. Flew up into the air. And, oh, my lord of lords. He's lost 2 positions. And he might not be a safety car, but he has bottled already, and it's only lap 6.
Good old Kahoot. He's good for it. That's why I love him. Did well to save it actually. Is that our sausage curb? When it yeets you like that, yeah, it can get real nasty real quick. So credit to him. He only lost the 2 positions, and they were right on him anyway. So.
Well, Hartwiger's got Harry. Noodles somehow still catching Harry even with that DRS, and Relics is made to move on Noodles for P10. And he's now outside the points, and right now Kahoot is currently in P3.
Oh, over the back of rubric at the moment. Yeah, he's...
Well, Betsy's pulled a second. And Rubik does not have DRS.
He's going to be in trouble here.
Yeah, might send it at Scary. No, he's a bit too far back. Didn't even use DRS at all.
Yep. Rubrik's lost another couple tenths for Ascari. He's going to be in trouble down the straight here. Kahoot is all over him.
Oh, will he get... He does not get DRS. He does not get DRS as Rubrik. So, Betsy against survives a lap with no DRS. But Kahoot's a fair way back, so Rubik trying to survive this lap as well.
He's back inside that. Oh, back up to 7 tenths.
So at the moment, not much is happening. It's kind of just a DRS train, but it is a top 4 with all under a second. So, I mean, there's also a train from Watto down. And Noodles is caught back up too, by the way.
Yeah, he's back in the mix, and that is a huge train now. All the way down to P12. Everybody's in it.
And Rabbit Black's just there.
Yep, he is just having a race of his own. He'd be falling asleep at the wheel right now.
He is just there, you know.
Yep. I'm sure he'd be happy though. P5, not a bad place to be really. So
Yeah.
Cruising around, letting the race come to him as his top 4 again are all on each other's tails again. Rubrick's made up from the loss he had the lap before.
One thing I noticed, Kahoot doesn't use his ERS much. I know he'll use DRS, but
he's very tactical with it. Yeah.
Yeah. And here comes Rubik. Here comes Rubik. And Rubik gets ahead. Oh, Kahoot hits the back of Betsy. Is that some payback for the sprint race on the last lap? And Harry's down in the P10. He's lost the position to Relics. Oh, Harry's let Noodles go through. I think Harry's just going to race his own race here. And now the top 3 are M plate to N plate. Ooh. And Kids is right there as well. Can he get involved in this? He's got a bucket of popcorn with him. And right now he's hoping that one of these 3 have an absolute crash in a half.
Yep. And oh god, that jeez. Like it.
That wow. A little bit of a lag spike there, so that was certainly interesting. It's not me, because my internet's fine. He says after what happened last night.
Yeah.
And Betsy, right about now, losing a bit of pace here.
Yeah, the tyres are just overheating a little bit or something. Yeah.
And Betsy holds station for P2. Rubik does as well, but oh, Rubik does he makes a mistake, and now Betsy's going to say, "Come on, come on." Kahoot's right there as well. Going to go around the inside is he. Betsy goes in and inside. Rubik blocks it and stays 1, 2, 3, and Kids is right there. Kids needs to get involved somehow. Relics is making a charge through the field here, making some good overtakes.
He's on a mission. Ooh.
You got to remember, he did start on the soft, and he had a lap 1 spin, so making a back up to P8 is big for Relics, because he's got to make so much more time, because he'll have to pit for the mediums at pretty soon, you would think.
Swayze's having a look on him as well, too wide into Ascari, and they both come out of it clean. Swayze fought better of it, and he's run wide. Swayze is off. He's gonna. Oh, he's all big crash.
Oh, that could be safety car. That could be safety car. It's a VSC.
Whoa.
And Kahoot and Kitch are in. What are we thinking? Hards to the end?
Oh, I mean, you can't go softs. They're not going to go over the distance. So, I mean, this is falling right into Relic's hands because he can go to the Mets. No, they're going to softs.
Yeah, softs. Yeah, this is huge for Relics.
Yeah. Surely those softs won't go to the end from here. I mean, I'd have to see some real driving. Poor Con just got caught up in that. Sway's just oversteering out of the gravel across the front of Con, and Con with nowhere to go. I don't know how he didn't DNF, to be honest. He hit him so hard.
Unfortunate for Sways, we didn't catch it because we'll focus on the front 4.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, I caught it firsthand, and yeah, big crash. Just oversteered on the exit of the Ascari, and across the track in front of Paul Con, and as I said, nowhere to go. Unlucky. He was having a really good fight too. They all were.
Yeah, well, now the train's been busted open.
Yep.
And it's green flag racing. It is now green flag racing once again, and you know what,
Top 7 haven't boxed.
Godzilla has made some gains. He's still fair way off, but he's made some gains at least.
Yeah. He's definitely taken advantage, and he's boxed as well. He's on the fresh softs now. He can push hard. But the top 7 haven't boxed. They're all still out on their meds. And Kahoot on the fresh softs, but I mean, I don't know if they'll go to the end. Him and Kitch both boxed. I think
Well,
Relics is in a really good spot here.
Yeah, Relics is definitely going to the end, but he's 12 seconds behind Kitch, which is going to be a lot more because of the DRS. Sways has left the session. He has thrown the Xbox into the Atlantic Ocean right about now.
Yeah. Yeah, Con did stay alive in the chat, by the way. He's all good. He's all good. He survived. I don't know how. It was a big hit, but yeah, unlucky, man. Unlucky. Xbox getting the whip, G. Fair enough. There you go. Yep. Feel that, Sways. Feel for you, man. That's rough. That is rough. So now it's going to be interesting to see who hits when, and yeah,
Yeah.
the race has really come alive here.
Well, I'm gutted it wasn't a full course safety car because that would have brought Godzilla back in, but game doesn't like me enough. So mad. Bring out a safety car game, not a virtual safety car, a full course. Just bring it out for no apparent reason.
Yep. Hartwig's all over the back of Watto here. He's definitely going to have a look.
And yeah, it's a Mercedes 5 and 6 here, so this now this becomes interesting. Does Noodles fight Watto? And Kitch gets ahead of Kahoot.
Oh! Wow. The possible net 1 if it works out. Net P1. So that's a big move.
Gap to leader. It's 19 seconds, so that's, you probably think that, with these two fighting, you probably think it is a net P1.
Also with Noodles and Watto, I was just going to say before, Noodles is the championship leader, so it really depends what he... Yeah, I mean... Oh, speaking of, Watto has a little bit of a look. Hartwiger. And also... Yeah. We're also going to be right on the back from down the straight. Just as Betsy is on Rubric at the moment, but I think he's a little bit too far back. No, he's not. He's going to have a look.
He used his battery like it was nothing, and he's up into P1.
Yep.
If being that P1, I don't know. And Watto and Hartwiger. Noodles. Oh no, Noodles backs out. Noodles backs out of trying to make a double overtake on the Alfa Romeo driver, but nothing doing there. And Watto gets back ahead of Hartwiger.
Yep. Kitch has kept Kahoot at bay too. It's all happening. Oh!
I think Hartwiger definitely let Noodles through. I think.
Yeah, fair play to him. And there goes. Yep. Watto's going to let him through as well. Yep, fair enough. Good team play there by Watto.
Now Watto will have DRS. Wouldn't be wise to let Noodles through with the DRS, because now they're going side by side. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's not just going to give him the spot, is he? He's going to fight it. So it's good to see. As Kahoot gets ahead of Dwellsy, I think Dwellsy just let them through there.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Rubik's in. Rubik's in.
Oh, that's a big call.
So Betsy stays out for another lap.
How far behind is Rubric going to be? As Kitch and Kahoot are too wide down the straight right now.
And Rubik is a bit behind Harry. Oh, Hartwig is out! Oh, is that safety car? Is that a safety car? No, it's not.
No, nothing. Wow.
Yeah. Give us a safety car. Yeah,
surely. I mean... Anyway.
Oh, I bet someone
Yes.
forgot the turn safety car off from reduced to standard.
Yeah, I'm not sure who the host was, to be honest. Was it Rubric?
Yeah, I think so.
Fair enough. I won't say too much then, considering he is the owner. Love your work, Rubric.
Yeah, lovely, yeah. Yeah, 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 fantastic.
I don't mind being an admin. I plan to stay as that way, so...
Oh, can't get the time penalty. Such a shame. And Black, oh, not Betsy is in. Black stays out for another lap. Does Noodles come in? Yes, he does. And Watto now has DRS for this main straight. So this could be an overcut attempt here. A potential Betsy for Watto with the DRS on the main straight.
Oh, he's coming out just in front of Rubric.
And
So
the
he's
overcut,
just managed to stay ahead.
yeah, the overcut works, and Noodles is down into P9.
Yep, he's going to want to have his foot absolutely pinned through the floor for the next 11 laps. I think my math was right this time.
12. you were one off.
12? Oh, God damn, come on! I'll get it right eventually. We'll figure it out.
Huh?
Hoots coming up onto the back of Watto. I
Now,
dare say we'll see Watto go in this lap.
Yeah.
I think.
Might see Black come in as well, or does he come in? No, can he stretch out these mediums another lap? No, he's coming
No.
in.
Yeah.
I mean, fair enough as well.
Yeah. Oh,
The softs
yeah,
the softs are just gonna be way too overpowered.
Yeah, that's it. They're flying around at the moment.
Well, why overcome Betsy for Watto did not turn out?
Yeah. And now they are, what?
Harry's in.
Yep. Tell you what, they were 6 seconds behind, Betsy and Rubric. They're catching slowly on the fresher softs.
Yeah.
Definitely doing better with the 5-lap fresher softs. They could be right in this at the end again. You never know. That is a lot of time to catch up in not a lot of laps, so...
And we'll go gap to leader for Noodles. It's 20 seconds. So, yeah. I mean, the race has been good. Just bringing out the safety car so Godzilla can come back and win this race.
Yeah. Late scent for the entire field. Why not?
Well, to be fair, one more DNF and Godzilla gets a point. So,
Yeah, true. So staying alive helps. And he's actually made up a lot of time considering where he was, so fair play to him.
yeah. I mean, he pitted on the VSC as well. That's why I said he was like 40 seconds behind, and now he's only 16. So.
Yeah, big help as Kitch is going to have a look on Hoot here. He's going to get that done pretty easily, you'd think. Yep. Well before the braking zone. Comfortable move. And
Black
as
up front.
Betsy's taken another half a second out of the lead in the last lap. He's flying.
I had 10 to go, 16 laps for Kitch and Kahoot.
Big ask.
Yeah. They might need another VSC or something.
Yeah, yep. Or even a safety. Just something. Bring him back into
Yeah.
it, because, I mean, Betsy, he's catching him too. He's been on a mission today. He's almost got it down to 4 seconds.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, unlucky Hartwig, man. You were doing really well. It's unfortunate, dude. Let's go on. And yeah, agreed. Swayze, I think it might be reduced considering that crash. It was a pretty big one. So
Yeah. And Kahoot! Is that gonna be a hoot? And it is a hoot for Kahoot. Oh, what a move into turn 1. DRS, obviously. Now the gap's 3.9, 3.6. 3. So
He's taking...
out of that first chicane, it was 4/10 from Betsy to Kitch.
Yeah. And he's done that almost every lap. That first chicane, he is absolutely chasing them down through there. I don't even know how he's doing it. It's impressive.
Well, you got to think Kahoot and Kitch swapping positions every time on that straight, usually going side by side, cost each other some time, so that might be a way. But 3.2, alrighty.
Yeah, wow. He is moving. So we look further down the field. Noodles is catching relics too. He's getting in the mix there. He might have a run with him down the straight here. He's right on the back of him, actually. He is. He's going to have a look. He's going to get it done pretty comfortably by the looks of it, as Black gets a free second. Spewing. He's through up to P6. It's been a good comeback from him so far.
2.8.
He is flying. And you can see these two at the front. They're trying not to hold each other up too much. Like, they're trying to work together, but it's just the time Betsy's gaining on him. It's insane.
Yeah. Noodles fastest lap. So 1 extra point goes his way.
Yep. Gets within 3 seconds of Black. It'll be another spot as well. So.
Kahoot, that was definitely not a hoot. That could have been race ending. The gap is 2.2, but it's DRS time. But I don't think he'll lose that much time. It's a shorter straight.
It's going to get juicy at the end though, as Betsy's brought it down to 2.2, 2.1. He's flying at the moment. And he's on a mission.
Yeah, it's on the 2, but he's only got 20% ERS, so he might have to start thinking about saving. What about Rubik? How much ERS? He's got a fair chunk.
Yeah, him and Kahoot have saved it well, both pushing the 50s.
All Kitch has 20% as well, so... And Kahoot stays behind. .8, 1.7. Maybe we might see if Rubik try to push Betsy up a little bit. Oh, that's a big lockup from Betsy into the second chicane. Now the first of 2 Lesmos. What Rubik doesn't want is to be outside DRS, which he is, but he's back under it. Hopefully he still have DRS. He does. It's virtually a second gap between Kahoot and Betsy. Kahoot still with like 50% ERS. That is a lot on this track.
Yeah, but he saved it really well. Rubric as well, he's still got 40. He's starting to use it now a bit to stay in that DRS range.
It's under a second, but no ERS. No ERS for Betsy.
All over the back of Kitch too.
Relics has done very well to be within DRS of Noodles.
Yeah, Noodles.
Well.
Yeah, he's just letting Noodles tow him along at the moment, and Noodles can't seem to close that gap down to Black either. So he's just sort of floating there at the moment as Kahoot takes the lead back, and Betsy is within half a second of Kitch now. And they're back into it. The top 4 are back together.
Yeah.
How bad are these 5-lap older tyres going to hurt them though? That's going to be the question.
Yeah, well, there's 6 laps to go. And there's the penalty situation, but it's for pretty much nothing at the moment. Black, Corn and Godzilla 3 seconds each, but nothing else doing. We might see maybe a post-race penalty perhaps, I'm not sure. Pachala. If Pachala's back, he'll definitely talk about it next week. But Betsy now nearly 30% ERS, which he needs And Rubik now starting to push a little bit. He's got the most out of the top 40. Yellow flag. And it's Korn once again. We'll go back on board with the top 3 and 4. And Betsy's very much close to Kitch. This is a move for P2 here.
He's going to have a look.
Oh, he is going to have a look. Oh, there's the space.
That is tight. That is some really good racing from both.
Is very, very tight. Oh, Kahoot's AI. Kahoot's AI.
And Kitchy's gone into the back of him. Because of it. Something's gone on there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. Kitch back and Kahoot's back in AI.
Oh, that's trouble for Kahoot.
Yeah.
Kitch is going to make the move, make it stick.
You hope Kitch doesn't have wing damage, but you can't help but think he might have it.
Yeah, he hit him hard. So
yeah, that was a hefty shunt.
Yeah, hopefully not. He looks like he's still on the pace at the moment, so hopefully not, because it'd ruin what's been such a good race for him. For all the top 4, they've all been.
Oh,
here we
they're
go.
going to go
3
3
wide
wide on the main straight. Now it's side by side between Betsy and Kahoot down into turn 1. Oh, there's contact and Kahoot half spins it, but he holds on to that P2. Oh, it's all happening here in the last few minutes here, chat. Kahoot went AI mode twice on that last lap and half spins at turn 1. Tyres must be absolutely screaming. No puncture yet, but they must be very, very high. As Hitch runs wide a little bit, and Rubik here could be on for a P2.
Definitely. Look at the pace Betsy's got compared to them with those fresher tyres. He's flying. He's almost broken DRS already. Obviously, this straight's going to help out Kahoot, get him back in the mix. But yeah, they are struggling on those old softs.
Oh no! That is
absolutely
such a
stealing.
Shame for Rubik. No one in the top 4, except for Rubik. The top 3 have no ERS. Rubik has the most. He just seems to cannot make an overtake on Kitch. 3 to go, so safety car can still come out, but not sure how long there is. And Godzilla's a backup into the points too, chat. But he's 42 seconds behind Harry. And Kitch and Rubik. That was some contact. And Rubik with the switchback is up in the P3, but don't forget he does have a penalty, and Coots does not have DRS, and Rubik does not have DRS as well. So was it worth Rubik waiting until the DRS to make that move? As Harry's into the pits for a fresh set of softs, potential fastest lap point. And Noodles is also catching up to Rapid Black as well, 4 tenths.
Yep. He's got 2 laps to bring it in, that couple more tenths. He's slowly gaining. They're on the same, pretty much the same aged tyres, so it's all going to be about the pace on the track. Rubrik's going to have DRS on Kahoot here. Is he going to go the move on the inside? He is. No, he's not.
No, he backs out. He backs out.
Thinks twice about it. He'd be absolutely filthy with himself right now for that pen. Got a feel for him this late in the race.
Yeah. And And with 2 to go, he needs to gap Kahoot by 3 seconds.
Speaking of gapping, Betsy's just taken off at the front. He's flying today.
Oh, dear. Rubik with the better tyres just cannot. Just outbrakes himself a little bit, and Godzilla Con going hammer and tong on the fight on the pit straight there.
Yep, for the last points playing position. Don't know what it's worth.
Yeah, it's both have 3 seconds, so it is for net position.
Ooh, here
And
comes Rubrik.
Yeah, here comes Rubrik. Can Rubik gap Kahoot and Kitch? 3 seconds on this final lap. It is the final lap, chat. Will Rubik be able to stay on the podium? And Godzilla gets another penalty, and that's points over unless someone DNFs up ahead.
Noodles still inside that 3 second as well, just quietly. Snuck up to Benny Black there. To Rapid Black, I should say.
Then Harry there's the fastest lap point going to Haas. The lone Haas, actually. So they'll get 3 championship points. Oh, it's 1.1. But it's not going to be enough. Ladies and gentlemen, Rapid Betsy, after a mammoth drive, is going to come home and win the Italian Grand Prix. Rubik will finish P2 on track, but it's going to drop down to P4. It's Kahoot P2, Kitch P3, but we might think Kahoot might get a pen. Noodles gets P5, Black gets P6, and Relics gets P7. He misses out on P6 by just over a tenth. Watto will get P8, Harry will get P9, and the fastest lap, the only man into the 21 zeros, Con and Godzilla will finish 10th and 11th. What a race.
Yeah, that battle between the top 4 was exceptional. It was just the whole race. And just remembering that, I mean, when Betsy came out of the pits behind Kitch and Kahoot, they were 5 seconds behind, him and Rubrik both, and managed to chase him down and, I mean, yeah, win by 2.5 seconds. So, stellar drive from Betsy.
Yeah, it was such a good race. We missed the Sways crash because we were focusing on the top 4. At one point it's the top 5, but Black just didn't have the pace of the top 4. Relics, driver of the day, started last, turn 1 spin, gets P6, or 7 I think it was. So that is big, interesting. So we'll get the podium celebrations for the YouTube video.
Yep. I'll chuck boys an invite.
It's going to be an interesting conversation between Kitch and Kahoot.
Yeah,
so there it is.
A little bit of wheel banging today. It was good to see. It was all in a good spirit, I think. I hope.
So the top 3 are in. So there's Rubik, Noodles, Rapid Black, Relics, Watto, Harry on the, P9, so P7, P9 gets fast lap point as well, so it's not a bad day out in the office for the Haas man. Rapid Con, P10, outside the 10 we've got Godzilla, Hartwigger and Sways, our 2 DNFers. Surprise, no safety car, so, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, especially with a couple of big shunts there were in the race. It was pretty surprising, to be honest.
Hmm. Believe everybody is in. Yes, they are.
Yep. Everybody's here.
So
Don't forget to
let
include your audio.
yep. Just got to go to the showroom, and what we need within Aston, McLaren, and Red Bull, and great. Yep. This is just fantastic. Starts in 7 seconds. Oh yes, this game is fantastic, chat. This game is just fantastic. Lobby updated. Oh yes, it is. I mean, oh, there we go. There we go. All right, now I can leave L session. And there it is, the white screen of death. Oh, this game. Oh yes, I just love it. Almost. No, I love my 2-minute noodles though. I love my 2-minute noodles, but this game is. Oh, what? Oh, yep. I was correct. So, P3 man, Mr. Kitch, have you included the audios?
I believe so, brother.
Right, mate. P3. But we got to chat about something, mate. When Kahoot went AI twice.
Mate, he nearly fucking killed me.
The chat went off. The chat went off when that happened, and I was like, "Oh my god, Kahoot went AI!" And it was like, "Did you get wing damage or anything?"
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
Well, it just made the car feel funny, but I didn't lose any pace. Just made it a bit fucking understeery. Got away with it.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure how your season has gone, but I'm sure you'll take a P3, here at Monza.
Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. I didn't really practice for the race at all. I just sat down and played the game today, so yeah, we'll take it.
Mate, absolute star. I do not blame you. Dishway, do you have any questions for young Mr. Kitch?
No. It was just a good race, man. Congrats on the podium.
Cheers, man.
All right. We'll go to P2. Right. What happened?
Safe, boys. I'm gonna jump.
All good, bro.
Easy.
Kahoot?
Yes, mate.
What happened?
I came round turn 1. I'd gotten round. I don't know if it was Betsy or Rurik, but all I know is that I took the lead, and I came out of the second corner, and I felt no vibration in my controller, and then it died twice because the batteries I put in were the same ones I had in my controller, and then I was like, oh shit. Then I had to swap them again. And then when I came out of the Lesmo and I was still in front of it, I was like, whoa, but I was in bumper cam mode, so I didn't know what was going on. So, yeah. Apologies to the Kitch, Betsy, and Rubik for probably giving you the brake check of your life under AI, but thank you for not hitting me. But yeah, P2. Yeah, I mean, look, you got to try different stuff sometimes. I went early. That VSC really helped, but as it happened last season, tyre life is key, and having 5-lap older tyres and Betsy and Rurik meant that in those last 5 laps I was a boat. So congratulations to I'm not going to say it to him because his ego is very big enough, and he'll walk through the door of my house when he sees me next and hit his head on the roof. But Jason, you're a flog. Congratulations, mate. And well done, mate. That was insane from you. I can't deny that, mate. But give me a pad track next week. And nah. Congrats to everyone. It was fun. I mean, hopefully the numbers are better next week as well. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, hopefully Pajala will be back. So obviously the numbers are going to be through the roof. But yeah, Dishway, any questions for Mr. Kahoot who had a hoot?
Oh, well driven, man. Well driven yet again. Yeah, not much for me to say. That battle between you four at the top is.
I didn't bin it this week, mate.
Yeah, he kept it on the black stuff, and
Yeah.
Oh,
he almost
well, we
broke Kitchy's
well-
front wing, but that's all right. We won't talk about that.
Oh yeah,
Well-
yeah, just a little bit.
well, we did catch you flying over the
Yeah.
chicane. So
Oh, yeah.
I missed. So I missed the first apex when I said to Rubik, I was like, oh no, and I missed the second one. I was like, you know what, Betsy, go past, just go past.
Notice how I gave you like the whole track width to come back onto the track? I was like on the fucking grass on the right hand side, like, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. When you were rejoining.
Yeah. No, I appreciate that because Rubik did the same, and I was like, yeah, just give me my re-entry and I'll carry on my merry way.
the bit editor, I told Kahoot how to take that chicane. Well,
Yeah, you did.
Kahoot needs more driving lessons apparently.
Yeah, that's apparent.
Well, GG's
Hey,
man on.
I'm not gonna lie, it was either Betsy or Chrissy who did it last season, so someone had to do it this season and go over that curb.
Wait, it's what?
Well,
Love to see it.
So we move on to P1 man, Mr. Betsy, mate. Mate, that was just so easy,
I don't know about that.
mate. You clawed back a 20-second gap from Kahoot, and you won by nearly 3. So
Yeah,
You
when I qualified 6 and it was really, really average. I was not happy, and then I kind of got away on the start, and I think I got to P3 by the end of the straight, so I was pretty happy with that. And then it was literally just playing the McLaren game, because I'm guessing Kahoot was going to hold me up while Jamie overtakes me and all that stuff, but I eventually got rid of Jamie, and then I ended up getting past Kahoot. The second race, the normal race, it was kind of just keeping composure, keeping concentration, not making any mistakes, and jumping curbs and stuff like that, Kahoot. And yeah, it was keeping calm, and then when the safety or the VSC came out, it was really, if I had a little bit more time, I probably would have done the same thing Kahoot did. I thought as soon as he did it, the race was kind of over, but I just kept pushing. I pushed. I did what I thought was right at the time, and it paid off. But the chasing them down was really fun and really intense. I really enjoyed it.
yeah, it was a fantastic race. Jishway, any cues for our race winner?
No.
Just
Show me
wait.
how to drive. That was
Actually, I have a
Stella, man.
question
That was
for you, mate.
What's
Wait,
that?
what'd you
What's
say?
that? Show me how to drive. I'm racing tomorrow, so I mean, you just had stonking pace, man, like in the sprint and the race. So credit to you, man. Good drive.
What I've noticed, like, I get really scared into nearly every corner if someone's on my ass, because what I've noticed is everyone
shit.
brakes really, really late and tries to have a really good consistent speed, which yes makes sense, but I think it's exit. That's what I've come to notice on this game, and I know it's not a simulation game, but that's just what I've come to notice. It's all exit, nothing to do with entry.
100%.
If
There
your car is straight when you're putting the power down, you're sweet. You're done.
You're good to go. Yeah, Rogie, I'll take that into consideration for tomorrow.
Just wait, I just got one question for you, mate. Are
Yeah,
you
bro.
really a title contender if you're not going to take that curb tomorrow night?
I'm gonna take it, except I won't save it like you did. I'll end up in the outside wall. So.
Yeah, just do it in the sprint race, mate. Make it interesting. Last the first.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'll have a crack at that. Sure, why not? Yeah, all good. Right,
Yeah.
Fry,
Yeah,
leave it up to you to wrap it up, man. Unless you got something else.
No, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. My voice is absolutely gone, so I am glad I'm not commentating tomorrow morning. So thank God for a week break, but I'll be in the commentary box with the
noodles.
one 2-minute noodles, and not the good kind of 2-minute noodles, by the way. But yes, GG's to our race winners and podium getters in both Div 4 and Div 1. GG's to Jishway for commentating with me tonight. It's been interesting, both divisions. Nearly made a slip of the tongue in the sprint race, or in the short quali for Div 1, but you know, we'll move past it. But yeah,
Just watch
until
that in, Wood.
What?
no.
No.
I nearly said the T word.
Teddies.
The T word. But yes, join us tomorrow night for Rapid Div 3 with myself and Noodles. I think Noodles will be streaming it unless he wants me to stream. I have no idea. I doubt it, but we'll just have to wait and see. Until next time, it is goodbye. Hopefully, Rapid Bajala will be back next week to commentate Div 1 and absolutely have 75,000 viewers next week for Rapid stream. Until next time, it is goodbye, and Rapid will see you tomorrow night for Div 3 at here at Monza, and next week we're at Singapore. Ciao.